Good morning to you all. I love that. Welcome to day 2 of the Social Innovation Summit. I hope you all had a great day 1 and excited about what's to come in day 2. My name is Gerald Chertavian. I'm the founder and now senior advisor to a national youth workforce program called Year Up. Thank you. We've been honored to partner with so many folks in this room and provide young adults with a true opportunity to go from low income or no income to jobs that now average $54,000 per year across this country. And it's really in partnership with you, so thank you very, very much. I also have the opportunity now to serve on the faculty at Harvard Business School, teaching a course on social entrepreneurship and systems change, which is fascinating because I think the word systems will relate to the session we're going to talk about partnering and collaborating. I'll get to that in just a moment. But first, indulge me for one moment to say thank you to Zeev Klein and the Landmark team. And I'll tell you why this is important, because look, when you all were out there yesterday and last night, you could feel good, right? You saw people enjoying each other, excited to be with one another, welcoming, warm, inclusive. Right? You could see, you could feel that, and that's a community, right? And I kind of feel like, wow, this is our tribe, right? It's a place where we are connecting with those who are like us, who care about similar things, who support one another, and that community has to be curated. And Zeev and Landmark team, you have done an absolutely fantastic job to curate an important community for our country. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of everyone here for all you do. So thanks to Zeev and the team very much. All right, this next session is on called Partnering with a Purpose. Now, I was thinking about, so what does that mean, partnering with a purpose? And I came away thinking, okay, partnering in general is going to become more rather than less important, right? How we collaborate, how we partner. And so why would I say that or think that? I think there's 2 reasons. The first is that so many of the challenges that we work on collectively are systemic in nature. Right? Think of healthcare, education, climate, inequality, justice systems. These are systemic challenges, and they're not going to be fixed purely by programmatic interventions. Right? So I think we're program-rich and systems-poor at times across our country. And when one says systems and systems change, it is by definition about working with other people, collaborating with other people, partnering with other people. So I think about purposeful partnering, and I think, boy, the challenges we are facing were caused because of systemic dysfunction. They will not be fixed purely by programmatic intervention. We've got to think broadly about how do we do this with and through others and think systemically, which is about collaborating and partnering. Second reason I think it's really important and become more important, this partnering, is the challenges we face today are so complex, no one sector is going to solve it. Not the corporate sector, not the public sector, not the nonprofit sector, but it's often between those sectors that we've got to be focused and thinking. But in order to work across those sectors, that requires different skills, right? I think the social sector leaders of tomorrow have to be what I think of as tri-sector athletes, the ability to speak public, private, nonprofit convincingly, authentically, and that takes skills, right? The skills to listen, to be curious, to be empathetic, to put yourself in someone else's shoes, truly, and then probably for me most important, Brian Stevenson taught me this over the years, is to get proximate to others in a way that says I have some understanding of what I'm actually experiencing and working with. So I think for these 2 reasons, partnering, collaborating is going to become more important. That's why I'm excited about this session. And today we're going to hear from some amazing folks who are using collaboration and partnership to advance their causes. And I'm sure we'll learn from them and be inspired by what they're doing. But before we do that, I'm going to introduce you to a special guest before we get started. This is the Chief Happiness Officer for McDonald's Corporation, Ronald McDonald.